Haha, what's up, people? It's your boy, the Pittsburgh Golf Hack. We going golfing. Alright, folks, we are here at Pittsburgh North Golf Course in Gibsonia, PA today. And nice little track. I've played this a few times, but I wanted to bring you all a review on it today. It is a nice and brisk, starting to get gloomy looking, kind of like a fall day here in the Berg. So 69 degrees out. Should be able to hit them pretty good today. So let me show you a little bit about this course. Pulling into the golf course, signage definitely could use some updating. Nothing too extravagant with the clubhouse, but it gets the job done. They have a nice little pavilion you can rent out for your group outings, or just a nice place to hang out outside after playing. They do have a practice green, but no driving range. I was actually surprised with the carts though. They're pretty nice and updated. They had the rain flap and a ball washer. First glance at the scorecard, not a terribly long course, only about 6,200 yards. So starting off at the first tee box, we'll see pretty hacked up and kind of a wonky layout. You have to lay up right before a road before your approach shot. The first green looked very nice though, putted well, wasn't all tore up, pretty good shape. Moving on through the course, signage was pretty nice. Second hole, we get into a little bit of difficult situation with a side hill lie. As you can see here, pretty steep slope. For a high handicapper, it's going to be hard to hold a tee shot there. At first glance, the greens looked pretty nice as we approached them, but once we got up on them, started to notice there was a little bit of burnt spots on them. And whoever the players are playing this course are definitely dragging their feet. These greens are really tore up. Tee box for the par 3 number 3 was pretty chewed up, but the approach going into the green looked pretty nice. Again, once you approach the green looked pretty nice, but once you got up on it, people are really dragging their feet. These greens are getting pretty tore up. Fairly accommodating fairways for the most part, but the tee boxes definitely need some love. You can see here the ground was so hard I broke my tee trying to get it into the ground. Again, very nice scenic views going into the greens. Bunkers definitely need some work as well. They were full of crabgrass. This hole proved to be pretty difficult. It is a dog leg right, but to lay up, you still don't have a real good clear shot at the green. So very difficult hole here. Pretty heavily guarded green, but again, the bunker needed some work. Again, the ponds provided some scenic views with the pines in the background. The number 6 par 3 is a nice little par 3, pretty straight ahead. Nice little scenic view by the pond. And surprisingly, this green wasn't as chewed up. The par 5 number 7 is a pretty nice hole. Pretty straight away, however, if you hit a long enough first shot, your second shot is going to be a hefty one over top of a pond. And once you hit the green, it's going to slope from back to front. Then moving on to number 8, the par 3, you can see the tee boxes are extremely chewed up. Again, the green's pretty well guarded by the bunkers. These bunkers aren't even really playable. Take a look here, it's like chiseling concrete, and they're full of crabgrass. Nothing too special about the finishing hole here on the front 9. Just a gentle sloping dogleg left where you're going to play an iron shot off the tee. Easy approach into the green. Alright folks, let's see how they stack up here. One thing to note, I did not have enough time to cover the back 9 today, but I will tell you it's a lot of the same. A lot of side hill lies, some blind shots. Tee boxes and greens pretty much are in the same condition based on what I've played in the past. So let's start with amenities. So not a whole lot to offer. They got nice carts, they got a practice green, and they also have a little place to hang out afterwards. So not too bad on amenities, we'll call it a 3. Looking at playability, again, not the easiest course in the world to play. It's not necessarily long, but a lot of side hill lies and a lot of really difficult approach shots. So for the mid to high handicapper, going to struggle a little bit on this course. So for playability, we'll give it a 3. Course conditions, you all saw the pictures. Greens are pretty chewed up. Tee boxes are pretty hacked up. and the ground overall is just pretty hard. So I'm going to say for course conditions, we'll give it a 3. Course management, they don't really manage it at all. However, they do try to book the tee times accordingly, and every time I've came out, I haven't had too much problem with being held up. So for course management, we'll give it a 3. For service, to be honest with you, it's all in a matter in who you get. It kind of changes daily at this course, so depending on who you get, it's going to depend on the service. But overall, they don't go out of their way too much, so I'm going to say for service, we'll give them a 3. So that puts this course at an overall rating of a 3. Not a terrible course, but at the same time, not something I'm going to seek out to play every single day of the week. Alright, you all, I just wrapped it up at Pittsburgh North, just got back to the house. Not a terrible course. Course conditions have a little bit to be desired, but overall, not a terrible course. If I'm looking for somewhere to squeeze in 9 holes or just a practice round, I definitely would hit it up again. So not a terrible course at all. But hope you enjoyed the review, and until next time, y'all get out there and hit them straight. Keep on hacking. If you like what you saw today, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I got more stuff coming your way soon.